Hi everyone, welcome back to another reading. I had an intense nudge to film this. I don't know who needs these messages, but someone definitely does, because I'm very much, every day I'm waking up and I'm feeling like someone needs to hear something, someone needs certain messages. So I'm here to deliver, and yeah, let's see what comes up. Let's see what comes up, because again, I have looked at some astrological aspects, and just generally, as an intuitive reader, I'm very much aware of my surroundings and my body and how I feel and with everything around me, and I pick up on things, and often they just turn out to be true. They just turn out to be right. I know I've been an intuitive reader for almost 3 years now, and it sometimes still surprises me that often how correct and how right my intuition ends up being when I'm like walking around, in terms of just things that are coming, the signs, the way the trees are falling, the way the seasons are changing, the way the birds are appearing, the signs are appearing, the things that are coming into our life, all of these things. When since I have become very attuned to those things, I often find that, often it becomes a sign. And recently, all those things have been happening, which, in my perspective and the way I live my life, it actually means something's about to come into my life. And it often, if you are watching this channel, it's also about to come into your life, because the messages are being delivered to you in a way that is linked to, at a time, an experience that I'm going through or have already been through, and that's why I deliver this message. Or there are certain downloads with specific language that need to be heard by someone, and that's why I do the readings, because for some people, these messages are really there as like guidance through me, and and I'm just the vessel. So let's see what is coming up. 2 cards flipped out. I don't know if you've noticed this, but there's just been, yeah, it's exactly how I feel. We got Queen of Pentacles. I'm gonna take all of these cards because they are absolutely brilliant. Wow. Queen of Pentacles, exact feeling, exactly what I was just saying. Everything I just described, attuned to everything around you. You're also a money magnet. If someone is feeling like they had a drought for a long time, something is coming into your life, so get ready. So that is coming. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, something is about to enter your life. Very much you are in. If you're not feeling this, if you're feeling kind of stuck, this is your card right now. Go outside, like really immerse yourself in nature, because any restrictive thoughts that appear in your mind are going to block this blessing that is about to come into your life, because it might be something quite big, so you're going to try and block it, because you're going to say, well, often our fear is going to try and protect us, and we're going to be like, no, oh my god, like I don't feel ready, or what if it doesn't come? I don't want to like get my hopes up, and this is a sign to get rid of that chatter. No, you're ready. You're actually ready. You're ready for what is about to come into your life, something you have been calling into your life for a long time. And I really get the message, everything is about to come into your life all at once. Everything and all at once. So by everything and all at once, I mean, it's maybe you have asked for one specific thing, but it's not just one specific thing that will come. It will come with a lot of other things. And how does that work actually? The reason why it works is, and often this is really a key thing to note in your mind, sometimes, we are manifesting, for example, you're manifesting money into your life. Sometimes you are on this vibration and this frequency which attracts also the love into your life that you're wanting, and the money and the love just come together. And the reason for that is the frequency of all of those, both of those things is exactly the same. it is not to do with, you know, money being a separate entity. It's at the end of the day, it is all energy, and the way it comes into your life tends to be kind of together. Note those patterns into your life, and yeah, so you are reaching a certain level of frequency right now, and it's your job to maintain it in the next couple of days and weeks. Really your job to maintain it, because something quite big is entering your life. And the next two cards I got is Magician card. Yes, you are in a creating phase, but I also encourage you to get into a it's not just a creating phase. For me, this is like, I see, like, you know, you see this circle like kind of going in and out, in and out. Something you have been wanting for a long time. You've been creating it for a long time, actually, and it's kind of like been brewing, and it really is ready to kind of, yeah, kind of like really build, really build and pop into your 3D reality. And for that to happen, you need to get out of your own way and kind of let it, you know. And it's something you have been wanting for a while, but you're just like reshaping the details. The last time I had this kind of feeling was right before I had got my apartment in Berlin, and I used to get this feeling that, okay, it's time to create. And it was like every time I'd get this feeling, it was time to like edit my story, edit what I'm wanting next, edit the next section. It's like it was kind of like that. So you're kind of just tweaking and editing. You have actually created the thing, you're just tweaking and editing. You're adding specific details for it to come in a way that you want, or better. In a way that you want, or better. For example, if you're wanting a house, something like that, then you need to define a little bit more about, do you want to have certain neighbors? Do you want to have like, the house is already made, the house is already done, the area is already set, it has a garden if that's what you want, it has a balcony if that's what you want. Whatever you want is already there, but you just need to make sure certain things are tweaked a little bit. Yeah, you just need to make sure certain things are tweaked, and that's all. You're in a tweaking phase, tweaking and editing. Your story is written, you are the creator. You have created a magnificent, beautiful story. For some of you, this is going to be love. Someone has created such a beautiful, wonderful love story, and yes, it's meant for you. And what you are kind of, maybe, you know, there are certain beliefs that are popping up, and that's why I say go into nature, because it's not necessarily just beliefs about the person. The person is created. You are actually getting very clear on what you're wanting, and you're probably, yeah, so I'm just going to get to this card. I can't even get my words out because the feeling is stronger than the speed of my words coming out. And I get the Empress card here. The way I see it is, Empress card is all about, you're kind of ready to give birth. Maybe for some of you it really is, you're about to birth, but it really is that you're at the end of the creation phase. You are, yeah, at the end of the creation phase, and you have created this person, this money reality, this these people, this business, whatever it is, you have created it, but it's coming along with other things as well. It's not going to come by itself. There are other things that are coming with it, because it was quite a high level frequency from before, and it took quite a long time to get rid of certain like limiting beliefs and things, and now you're finally realizing it, that actually I can have everything all at once. Maybe for what I mean by that is, maybe you were blocking yourself from having the love that you want because you believe that, hey, I need to get into a certain shape, I need to like have certain amount of money, and I need to do this, and you've probably done that, or at least the vibrational work for that. You've created it. It's you're about to pop. For the lack of the better word, you are about to pop. It's your creation is about to come into reality. November, December, from what I've gathered from like astrological readings and certain other aspects too, is really that you are, you're going to be receiving certain manifestations which come into your life, and it you are about to pop indeed. Let's get more information. What a beautiful start of the reading. I don't know who needs to hear this, but maintain your frequency, whatever it takes. Maybe it takes long drives. I felt that recently. I never really used to go for long drives or walk, especially like in winter. Walking like has been, not in Berlin. When I was in Berlin, I used to walk every single day, and I think that's partly because I was actually living by myself, and the ideas were just pouring through me, and I was also doing more readings, and it was just like I just needed to cleanse myself all the time. And I still do readings, of course, and coaching and everything, but it's just in a different way. And now, I'm living with people, so if you are living with people, it sometimes is going to be more difficult to kind of disperse, like how you manage your energy is going to be slightly different than to living alone. Living alone, it's easier to manage your energy. Living with other people, it's you need practices in your life, certain practices, cleansing, certain you need to understand how you operate in a way, what makes you feel safe, what makes you feel relaxed. Get to know those things. And the reason why this might also be coming up is because maybe someone is meant to be with a certain partner very soon. You're meant to live with someone, and knowing your little nuances and like little things that your particular things that you have, or traits that you have, how those can relate with the other person. So those little things might be quite good to see how you're going to take those things into your next relationship. Maybe you are living alone at the moment, and you're going to be sharing your space with someone, and somehow I get like it more romantically for some reason, but not always. You're maybe sharing a space with someone soon, so you need to know what exactly makes you tick, what makes you feel like, no, this is not, I don't want to do this, I don't, little things like that. But most of the work you have actually done. It's just tweaking and editing. Let's see what else we get. Flowing, oh my gosh, it's like flowing through me. Gosh, there are too many cards flipped out. Ooh, okay. 4 of Swords. After, this is a healing card. I actually don't get that it necessarily is just time to heal, but more so it is time for rest. It is definitely time for rest. It's not time for full-on action go-go. It is time for rest. And that has come after certain heartbreaks. You have had certain heartbreaks. Someone has gone through certain heartbreaks. Whenever we get 3 of Swords and 4 of Swords, 4 of Swords often is, off in the suit, it's like from 3 to the 4, it is the next level. It is like resting. You have lived a life. You have lived your experience through. Yeah, you've really lived a depth of experiences, and it's time for you to not necessarily dive like deep into your healing. It's more about just simply resting. That in itself is going to be healing. One thing that can help with that is like getting Reiki done on you. Get a Reiki session done immensely can help you. Reiki can help you. Other sort of like healing practices like that can really help you. Try those. That is the message again I get, is it's not actually that you're going through a heartbreak at all. It is that you have been through quite a big heartbreak in the past, not recently, in the past, and it's just an energy that is passing through you. It no longer exists, by the way. That heartbreak happened a long time ago. Leave it there. Leave it in the past. It does not need to come with you in the new chapter of your life. You have lived through it. It's been years. You have gone through quite a lot of healing with it. You have understood each and every aspect, perspective, analysis of different situation, what could have been, what you could have done better, what could they have done better. You have done it all. Your mind space has done it all. You do not need to go back to it. This is why I don't feel like it's at all about like going through heartbreak right now. Not at all. It's all about acceptance of all the healing that you have gone through. Really accept it and dive deep into your rest phase. Get ready to receive. That's what I'm getting. Nature walks, resting, doing things that you like. Really watch your mental diet, what you're watching on TV. If your mind says, you know, like maybe you're watching a TV series and it's not that feel good, but you started it, you know, on Netflix, and you're like, well, I might as well finish it. It's left unwatched. That's not the point of watching TV or Netflix. You know, we're not there to watch it to complete it. We're there to watch it for our own entertainment. And if it doesn't feel good, don't watch it. Don't watch it, because, yeah, it's going to affect your vibration. Next couple of weeks, mental diet, physical diet, eat very nice. It's big things are about to enter your life. You're about to pop. And for that to happen, you need to be in good vibration. Meditation can help. For some people, it's going to be meditation. Ace of Wands. The Hermit mode, 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, collaboration with someone. See your wonderful friends and speak to people that you like. That's what I get. See your wonderful friends, speak to wonderful people around you. Yeah. People who you know your vibration is not going to be affected by. 8 of Cups. Leaving it behind. Yeah. Your old life right now is getting left behind. This is your old life. You've walked the path. This is your creation. You're very much walking towards it. It's close. It's very close. Hermit mode. Yeah. If it means that you have to stay in, you have to protect your energy and go into a bit of like a coziness, hermit mode, so be it. It is Scorpio season, healing season, so you need to be, you know, prioritizing your peace. And for some of you, this may look like the hermit mode. This may look like really just not seeing other people. For some, it may look like collaborating with the right people. This card, I also see it as like you need a coach or a mentor to just help you raise that vibration, help you raise that, keep maintaining sort of self-discipline of what content you take in and what sort of things you consume every day. Social media diet, you need to be aware of your social media diet. Put the timers on what's it called, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You need to put timers on. Yeah, be very strict with your mental diet at the moment, or it will delay your manifestation. It's very close. It's very close. I feel it in my body too. Today, literally, we are all intuitives, and maybe you get this too, but I mean, I especially feel it. Like, I was very much feeling like I need to like hold on to my kind of womb space here, because, and when I get that, it often, I mean, I'm not pregnant, okay, so it's not to do with that. It's more so to do with something is about to birth into the our world, and that may be, yeah, that may be either a business for someone, a house for someone, or multiple things that are coming, you know, but the feeling is kind of like a creation that has happened. Empress card, again, all about your feminine energy again. Yeah, be very discerning about what you're consuming. Okay, next card. Next deck. I've got this deck now. Tosha Silvers. Self-love. In case you need to screenshot it. I really like the imagery on this card. Okay. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within when you step into self-forgiveness. So much can change on the outside. We got one more card. Love. Self-love and love. The message I get is the deeper you go towards self-love, the deeper the love will be towards this other person, especially if you're calling in a romantic partner. It's a beautiful way to call it in. Pour that love into you. Treat yourself in the best way possible, because something quite beautiful is about to enter your life. It's not about finding you love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to that inner child that I always remember I myself am love. And I could tear up at that. I really could. When I was reading it, I really felt that quite deeply. And it's true. It's you know, you have probably gone through this progression of stages where you've been like, I want to love, I want to have love, I want to love others. You know, you have want to stage to going from that stage to I am loving, I am receiving love, and this and that, you know, to now, which is the end stage of the progression, which is complete compassion for yourself, for what you went through for the past as well. Whatever you went through in the past experiences does not need to come forward into your future. Really have compassion for that younger self of you. Maybe that younger self is like a year ago, 6 months ago, doesn't matter, but you need to have deep compassion for that person, because that compassion and that care is what that person would have needed. And oh, I could tear up. Yeah, it's what that person really needs. So you need to give that compassion towards yourself and really towards that younger version of you, the inner child who went through so much to get you to this point that you are at. So really do, really do give yourself compassion this week. Take that time, and now you are love. It's the final stage of sort of, not the final, because I think the next one is unconditional love. But this time you are complete love yourself. So, okay, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Gosh, my emotions just really came up. I guess it needed to be filmed, and I hope that reading brought you some peace. And yeah, just take those messages on and be in your discernment. If you're wanting your manifestations to come in, you need to be self-disciplined. Okay, if you like this reading, give it a thumbs up, and do tell me what comes into your life, or if anything, if you're feeling this too, let me know in the comments below. I love hearing different people's stories and what they're going through and what you are overcoming and achieving in your life, you know, just as small and as big as, you know, well, whatever your metric is. So do let me know, and I will see you in the next one.